like falling deeper. Colder nights 난 너무 싫어. 기다리기에는 너무 길어. 줬던 내 사랑이 식어. 기대만 하는 것도 난 힘들어. No, I can't, just can't. 가져 내 맘을, 놔줘 내 가슴을.
Good morning, guys. It is Sunday morning, and I'm gonna be taking pretty much the whole day today studying. Today is gonna be focusing on memorization because the test tomorrow is very much based on memory. So I'm gonna do lots of Quizlets, and I'm gonna hop around libraries or like cafes a bit, just because if I stay in too long at one place, I start getting distracted and I start like checking my phone more, start like twiddling my thumbs or like watching TikTok. So I'm gonna move around a bit and then we'll go from there. But first I'm gonna head over to the library, so yeah. And I haven't eaten breakfast because if I eat breakfast now I'm gonna get tired and probably like crash. So I'm just gonna intermittent fast today, just not eat until maybe like dinner-ish evening.
자신이 너무 걱정돼 바보 같은 생각이야. 알아 멍청해.
So one of my favorite study tip is actually using Quizlet, and I think it's way more time efficient and way more practical than handwriting like all your flashcards. My handwriting speed is way slower than my typing speed, so this is so much better. And on top of that, like when I'm like not at home, I could still pull up like the Quizlet app on my phone and study that way, and I don't have to worry about bringing the flashcards around. And trust me, this isn't an ad, like this is just my holy grail when it comes to studying. And honestly, the same goes for hand drawing my notes on my iPad. I'm a very visual learner, so I love colors. So I love highlighting and writing different things and annotating in different colors on each of the tabs and PowerPoints, and it really helps.
I'm able to get the bagel toasted. So I just got out the library. It was like pretty cold in there, and on top of that, the more I was sitting, like the more I was getting distracted, so I needed to move. Plus the weather's like really nice. Like it's, for the first time, it's sunny in New York City and also warm. So I'm really enjoying it today. I think there's also something going on in the campus here because there's like drums moving. It's a really pretty day. I'm gonna head over to a cafe in Chelsea to meet with my friend, and then I'm gonna have her like quiz me on the Quizlet, because the more I was sitting there by myself, like trying to test myself, I kept like turning the flashcard over to see the answers. Like it's cheating. I'm gonna relax here a little bit, enjoy the sun, and then I'll head over to the cafe. Guys, I'm approaching the cafe right now, and it's so pretty. Like it's so pretty. How did you find this place?
TikTok.
Shut up.
This is my heaven. I love flowers.
Like you could actually buy flowers here too. Damn. This is by far the best cafe I've come to.
Oh, if someone pulled up with this, I'd be like, I'd fall in love, man.
Did someone get you that?
Pull up with this, I'm fine.
Dang. They're probably overpriced now.
Yeah, I would spend money on it.
Check the price.
Let's say this small thing is 50.
50.
So who wanna get it for me? So who wants to?
Watch me get it, or watch someone get it and then return it just to get the money back for 50 bucks for this thing.
Okay.
God damn. I got the oat milk latte. I'm gonna see if their coffee is actually as good as their cafe looks. Oat milk latte at a floral cafe. It's alright. Alright, let's try this.
I'm so excited for this.
Alright, show the cake.
It's green.
It's a pistachio vegan cake, and I love vegan food. Wait, before we try it, oh, it's kind of hard. It's kind of hard. Cheers. Oh, not bad. I feel like without the icing though, it'd be really dry. Like the middle part. Let me try without the icing.
맘은 졸여 하늘만 보면서 언제쯤 알게 될까 너도 나와.
Alright, what are you guys doing right now? What are you studying?
I just took a midterm. I just finished though.
You were literally on your phone for the past like.
No, I just finished it. I finished the
What about you, Hannah? What are you doing?
I'm trying to find a job, man.
That sounded so sad. That sounded so sad. Is that not going good for you?
Yeah, it's fine. But now we're editing pictures.
Ooh, what's that? Can you show us what that is?
Jobs. Can't.
Jobs, okay. She got a list going on. Okay, so this is the way they kick us out.
Closing
They
time.
play super loud music. What a way. Oh my god, wait, is the flower shop open? Wait, why am I asking you questions I can answer on my own?
It closed at 6, so
Okay,
it's still
okay, let me go buy a rose. I have like a floral shop in here.
Yeah.
It's really cute. Guys, I bought a rose. It's a real flower. Alright, I know what I want. I'm gonna get salmon.
Dude, that's like a cheap
You like yellowtail?
Dude, get an expensive.
I love yellowtail.
Yellowtail? Unagi.
Unagi, is that eel?
Unagi? Yes,
like
it's eel.
15 yellowtail.
Do more.
We're gonna do 15 mackerel.
More.
We're gonna do
30
Oh, you can't do.
있을까 한참을 멍하니 보다 보니 살짝 어두워진 색깔 불그스름한 노을의 때깔 상상.
Explain to us what just happened to you.
Got rear-ended by a bike.
Oh no. You're not gonna ride bikes no more.
Yeah.
Wait.
Like how I rear-ended your mom.
Where does it hurt the most?
Huh?
Where does it hurt the most? Like which area?
My leg. Probably.
Your hand. We're gonna take Noah to the ED now, just to make sure you don't have like a concussion or anything. So we came to NYU's emergency department just for Noah. He was feeling a little bit lightheaded, so we was like, it's probably be better to be at the hospital than to be sorry. So we Ubered here real quick, and now I'm just waiting for him to check in, get his blood pressure and everything. I'm gonna study a bit just because I have my finals tomorrow. I still need to get my memorization in, so.
안으로도 좋은 상상만으로도.
Okay, but this test I'm about to take in about an hour and 30 minutes is actually important because I have 83 in that class and I don't want to get a C there. And it's pathophysiology. It's like a little bit one of the more trickier, heavier biology courses. So I've been kind of studying for that until I take the test. Also, I just had really heavy breakfast, so like, kind of tired.
가지고 있어 사랑이라는 거. Oh yeah.
Fuck!
Baby, can't you come with me? Can't you mind?
I forgot we had that one section. I forgot we did the endocrine section, so I just completely studied without doing that. So hopefully my short-term memory strength is like, it's like actually intact and I can remember it. And I'm so bad at like cramming. Okay, guys, me as a studier, I am a person that cannot procrastinate whatsoever. My head just doesn't think like that. Like I just get overwhelmed when I feel like I have way too much to study. So like all-nighters give me anxiety. Pulling all-nighters, like studying more than like 2 hours, 3 hours at a time, it literally gives me anxiety and I get overwhelmed and I can't focus. So what I have to do for my study tip is every time I go to lecture, I come back and write the notes all over again and read it maybe like 30 minutes each day. That way I don't have to like cram when that way I don't have to cram because my head just doesn't function that way. And by studying a little bit every day, you kind of understand and grasp the concepts easier. And then when the time comes to take the exam, you don't need to pull like an all-nighter or like 4, 7, 8, 10 hours of studying each time to really understand anything because you've been slowly building up that stamina throughout the week. So that's what I do. So when I realized I didn't do a whole section for this, I was like, fuck! But I got most of it done. Let's just hope I can remember. And I have 30 minutes. I'm just gonna give my brain a break. So that's my little study tip. Hooked on that song right now.
Which one?
That goes like,
I'm talking all around the clock. I'm talking da da da. I'm talking da 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 da. I'm talking da da da. Okay, guys. So a little background on my program, and I made a vlog about this before, but I'm currently a master's in nursing student in New York City, and I am graduating in August, which is about what's March, April, May, June, in about 3.5 months from now. So we're at the end. That's why I'm like really like I'm starting to lose my patience for like staying on track and like getting the best grades ever. Yeah, so but hey, that doesn't mean I'm not trying. I'm just like putting in enough effort where I'm still doing spectacularly good, because like I still want to enjoy my New York City experience, because it's still like less than a year since I moved, so I'm trying to balance like going out and like, you know, meeting people, but also having fun, but also doing school and like having a balance, you know. But master's programs are pretty tough because there are a lot of work, so a lot of times I experience that like you can't go out too much because you're constantly in your books and then doing homework, but at the same time you can't always be in that mindset because it's also New York City. But yeah, so I'm in my master's program and I graduate in August, so I'm really excited. So after I graduate this program, I will take my NCLEX, which is kind of like the licensure exam that every nursing student takes to become an actual licensed registered nurse, and I'll probably take that around October just because I want to graduate in August and then like study for a bit and then take it. And I'm a horrible test taker. Horrible. So I'm going to study a lot for that, and then once that's done, I'll be working as a nurse in New York City. Test taking wise, I talked about, like I said before, I am a very slow learner and I cannot procrastinate. So when it comes to like a lot of studying, I take it slow. So for those out there that are discouraged because, you know, you're not like if you compare yourself to like the top scores in your class and you're not that, it's okay. I was a B average student in my undergrad throughout and still B average student in this program, so like it is what it is. Just try your best, but also don't try too hard if you don't need to, you know. Work smart, not hard. Honestly, if you have a passion for what you're doing, it doesn't matter what your grades are, because at the end of the day you're going to figure something out and you're going to pull it through, because at the end of the day that's all you want. If that's what you want, you're going to go after it. So find that passion and pursue it, and work smart, not hard. I was fooling around so much. Okay, so this is an online proctored exam. So basically I have to like set up my phone so they watch me while I take my exams, because I don't want us cheating. Oh my god, I thought I was unmuted for a second so they're gonna hear everything. But okay, yeah, we're muted, we're good. So this is how it has to be. There were some cases where I guess people were having like things on their wall, like right by their computer, that people like so that proctors can see, but they still found out somehow, and then they ended up getting in really big trouble. So I think they want to prevent that. So the big question is, am I ready? We'll see. I don't know. Maybe. Wait, it's like low-key not that hard. I was kind of scared because like I felt like I couldn't do my normal ritual of, you know, studying way before because I missed that one section, but it was actually pretty doable. Like a lot of the questions I freaking knew. I mean, there was some here and there that was like, I don't know, but like most of it was pretty solid. I must be smart. I guess I'm not a dumbass after all. No, I'm just joking. I'm gonna go to another cafe. I'm gonna meet up with some friends, study for another, and then yeah, it's gonna be a new cafe. We've been going to like a different cafe every week, every day of the week, which is kind of cool. So I'm excited. Let me get dressed.
I just wanna know what you're thinking, wondering all day long. Not gonna do another pick and choosing. You with me in this song. 상상만으로도 좋은 상상만으로도 힘든 이중적.
Guess how much they came out to? It's actually so ridiculous. But it's $36 just for this. Oh my god. New York City is actually so inflated, it's crazy. It is 8:48. Starts in like 10 minutes, so I should really run there right now.
Can't you hold my hand and leave?
eggs with vegan cheese and Trader Joe's sriracha. Bam! Arigatou gozaimasu. 50 multiple choice questions, right? And typically I'm good for the first like 15, 20, right? I'm like focusing really hard and like really dialing in. But I think because I'm like focusing really hard, I'm not distributing my like mental energy. So after like the first 20 or 25, I'm like tapped out. So the last 25 questions, I was like reading the questions super fast, like skimming it real quick, and then be like, all right, this one. I just kept going.
어릴 때 원했던 어른이 됐나
I literally just had the most freak out moment ever. Dude.
That's something that would like happen to you.
Guys, oh my god, I was passed out. I have a group chat in our nursing class. They're messaging on the group chat, hey, they're talking about the exam today at 1:30, and I was eating my lunch, my eggs at like 1:15. I'm like, what the hell are they talking about? I thought it wasn't until Friday. And then so I panicked, so I literally shove everything down, and then run to the fucking school, and I get to the auditorium, and then it's like half the class in there. I'm like, what's going on? And then they tell me there's also another one Friday. I'm like, oh my god, my heart literally just dropped.
She's mine 놓칠까 달렸던 나
I swear we're literally at coffee shops.
That we were gonna go.
Okay.
And then I
But this
went
one's kind of
up.
loud, so we're gonna eat here
Yeah.
and then go to another coffee
And then
shop.
I like went
Whoa, Shar, what is that?
cauliflower wrap.
Okay, I'm gonna have all of it.
Okay.
Just wait, I'll have half of it. Just joking.
Slowly 늦은 어떤 때 같은 곳을 바라보고 있잖아 Go anywhere you want to Underneath the pressure Oh, sometimes wish I knew it too Fly away from tomorrow 이제는 너무 멀리 와버렸던 거야 Yeah, I need you, you need me too I'm still chasing that mind all the time yeah. I need you need me too 그땐 신기루 그대로 나 돌아간
Alright, good morning guys. It is currently like 6:30. Wait, 7:30. It is sim day for my clinicals. That's why I'm in my scrubs right now. Hello, spaghetti. So what they're gonna do is we're gonna go into our simulation lab, and there's gonna be like a fake patient, like a fake mannequin, and our preceptors who are grading us are watching through a screen in a different room, which is kind of intimidating, and they're just grading us on how we assess that fake patient, how we interact with it, how we give meds and everything. So it's a very interesting way to assess us. It's cool, I guess, because I mean we get a mannequin, but it's kind of nerve-wracking because they watch us. But I should head over soon. Alright guys, I came back, did the simulation, and then I got assessed for my IV piggybacking test, basically, where you have to hook up the medication to the IV line and then prime and everything, and then they basically act as if it's a real life scenario and they watch you and they critique you, and it was like kind of nerve-wracking, but I passed! And that's pretty much it. That was it. No more tests, no more exams. I'm a free man. And now is a fat nap, and I want to get out of these scrubs because I feel so dirty right now. So.